What's up, my Pungios? Andy with Allgamesplayed here. Super excited to share with you guys another Let's Play of PUBG Mobile. This is starting to become such an addicting game for me. I love it. I wanted to share with you guys here a W I finally secured on these dumb Battle Royale games. I played Fortnite, I played PUBG, I've played H1Z1, and I have yet to get a W. And here, guys, for your entertainment, is my first and only W. Forgive the sound, it's terrible quality. I apologize. I was sleeping with my kids and I left the mic on. I forgot to put the game stuff on. The first encounter that you see here is, I think, a bot. I couldn't really tell. This guy had some weird clothes on, so I thought it was a user, but he was just sitting there, right there on my scope. And this is me healing up. We're in the Pacho Chica, I don't know, that area, and the circle is starting to get smaller, and we need to move. It turns out that it heads over the bridge towards the military base, and so we need to hurry. At this point, and it's not the beginning, I had one kill, and then I just secured that second kill. My teammate had about 5 or 6. He KS'd a lot, this guy in green. He stuck with us, no, the guy in blue. The guy in green was AFK, and he ended up dying right here. And so I didn't know how else to tell this guy, but we needed to move as it was shrinking. I'm going to fast forward it, you know, just because there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of just nonsense going on. He and I were both looking for a vehicle, and sure enough, the circle encased us. Alright, at this point, I have, I think, 3 or 4 of those Red Bulls, and then I've got 3 full med packs, and so I'm actually good. Little did I know my buddy didn't have any. I think he had 1, and it was kind of sketchy. The bridge is always super scary around the time, you know, when you're in late metagame. Both of us dropped out, procced a med pack, whatever they called. I procced a Red Bull and then went off. I only had an AK, and then I had I don't know what that is. It wasn't a SCAR. I think I picked up a SCAR later. We switched vehicles and we start heading towards the inner circle. At this point, it's moved about 2 or 3 times, and should be fast approaching us. If we were to stick around and let the zone hit us, you know, it's going to be 3 or 4 times the strength. There's this little tiny base area where I get some more items, and I actually pick up my SCAR. I get a 2x zoom, and then I'm like, screw it, I'm out of here. I heard some gunshots, but I didn't want to wait. We actually saw this dude, and I'm like, dude, check out that delay. Oh my gosh. Wow, Andy. I heal up here. He doesn't have the chance to. You know what? He does, actually. And then we're going to make our way into the military base. It's at this point where I'm like, screw it, YOLO, and I'm like, I ain't going to wait for people to kill me. I did not have the 2x zoom, so I'm sorry for that misinformation. I only had a red dot scope, so it was like a half zoom. I'm like, if I'm going to win, I'm going to have to move in, and I'm going to have to play it safe in the base with cover. I can't be out here, else I'm going to lose. And so I'm like, see ya, dude. And it's at this point that the zone, or the bubble, started to shrink. And, I mean, we were good as dead. And so he and I run as fast as we can. He sticks it out right there and hides behind that tree, and unfortunately loses his life. He kind of lost his life for my sake, which I appreciate, but I was like, sorry, dog, I got to get out of here. So I head in here, and I use my last full heal. Come on, Andy. Hello? Goodness. There you go. Alright, alright. And I saw that guy right there. You see him cross, and I'm like, oh crap. It turns out that the guy did not go into the base right here. I was waiting for him. He goes around me, and he takes up a position that I couldn't figure out. And so I'm like, I need something here. At this point, I think I had a level 1 helmet, and I had a level 2 chest. And I thought he was over around there, but I couldn't see him. So I'm like, I'm going to go over by these crates, and I'm going to see if I can't figure him out. Still no luck at this point, and as you can see, there are 3 people left. 2 people, I'm assuming they're on the same team. I take a stray bullet, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to die. I saw both of them there, so I'm like, there's no way, I'm going to have to run. And I ran like the Dickens. And fortunately enough for me, it paid off. Because what happens next is epic. that out. Red dot, headshot, and his buddy dies. Oh, winner, chicken dinner, dogs. First time in my career on these battle royale that I've ever gotten a W. I didn't get a triple S rank, but it was a double S rank. It's because that guy KS'd me. I had a good time, guys. If you like this content, you want to see more of this, I'd be more than happy to share it with you. It's not much, but thank you so much for the support. Have a good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. See ya.